Greetings, this is the Ghetto Free Press, and I'm George Boss Rhymes, the voice of the people. I'm in Waycross, Georgia, and while sitting here, this young lady here called me, and she got an event coming up. And what's your name?
My name is Jeanette Thomas. I'm the grandmother of Nathaniel III. My grandson was murdered here in Waycross, and all we're trying to do is get justice for my grandson Nathaniel III.
And you asked me to join you on April the 12th at noon here in Waycross. What happens on April the 12th?
April the 12th, every year from April the 9th, 2009, we've been holding a visual for my grandson Nathaniel III. And every year we'll be holding this visual until we get justice for my grandson that was murdered here by two white boys. And they had them up for malice murder, and they dropped the malice murder charges, say they dropped the wrong charges, but we asked them to pick the charges back up, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that happened in January the 11th, 2010, and we asked for them to pick, Rick Curry to pick the charges back up, and he told us to find some other new evidence.
Okay, now, Miss Jackson, Ms. Thomas, ask you a question now. You have a phone number where they can reach you at?
Yes, the phone number that I can be reached at is 229-733-4860. Also, the mother, my daughter, Cecilia Jackson, who is the mother of Nathaniel III, her number is 904-554-8306.
Now, I have contact now with more journalists and activists. Do you mind them calling you to get more information? Since there's so many murders, you don't have no problem with other journalists calling you, do you?
No, sir. We have been trying to get the media. They will not come, and from day one, I have called several medias. Florida comes here all the time, and I've asked them to come and cover our case. And for what reason, I can't tell you all. I mean, it's devastating that we can't even get nobody to come to Waycross where we have the candlelight visuals and the visuals, and they refuse to come and cover.
I'll try to get one when I come back out.
Okay, thank you. And this is why I continue to come to Waycross. I was here last year as well. And we're going to continue to be here in other places that we are called, because the regular news media, the television, the state radio, and TV stations seemingly just will not cover certain types of news. They only cover what they want us to know about.
Right.
But most of the black news is ignored. Now, when I came out here, I see you have some candy apples here. How much are these candy apples?
I was selling the candy apples for $3, and the small candy apples, they was $2.75. Also, I had baked sweet potato pies, which I sold all of them out. And all this money is going toward my grandson Nathaniel III to help with his visuals and to help with trying to get someone to represent us.
Okay, short form, what happened to your son? I mean, and then we'll close it out, but I think that, your grandson, yeah, what happened to your grandson? Short form, he was shot by? He was
shot by two white boys, and he was with his uncle, Nathan, and for some reason or another, he winds up over in this area where these white boys stayed, one of the white boys stayed at. And from what they're trying to say is that my grandson went in to try to rob somebody of drugs and all. My grandson does not have a record. He does not do drugs. And the two white boys was drug dealers prior to him getting killed on April the 10th, 2009, shot in the back. Prior to him getting killed, these boys have been arrested 3 times, each one of the boys. One of the boys called themselves AKA Hitler, that's Andre Mills. The two boys, white boys that was involved, one named David Reynolds, which is a convicted felon, drug dealer. Andre Mills, or Andrew Mills, he's a convicted felon. Matter of fact, he had just got out of prison when he shot and killed my grandson. And he was on meth, he told them. He was on meth. All 2 of these boys, prior to Nay's death, a month or 2 later, they was caught with drugs again, both of them. For right now, one is in the prison. I don't know if Andre Mills is in prison or not, but they are not in prison for my grandson's murder. They dropped the malice murder on my grandson and said it was the wrong charge that they dropped. But they have not got in touch with us since 2010. My daughter asked for transcripts and what they told us that they was gonna call us, and they never did.
So you haven't been able to get a transcript of the case?
Yes, we have transcripts now.
Okay.
Within this year, we have.
But at first you couldn't get. It took a long time to get.
No, this is the 5th year, and we just got some papers.
Okay, the reason I ask is because I'm finding out now that in Valdosta they have trouble getting transcripts, and they also find out that transcripts have been changed. I'm talking to a mother right now in a juvenile case wherein, well, I won't get into that. I'm gonna keep it right here. But the bottom line is that this is why I've been saying people here in South Georgia need some help from outside sources, because the fight is very hard here and we need some help. And once again, give me your phone number. We'll close this out.
My phone number is 229-733-4860. My daughter Cecilia Jackson, the mother. I am the grandmother. Her number is 904-554-8306.
I want to ask you one other question. I remember the last time I came, the new Black Panther Party was here.
Yes.
I think the NAACP, was here.
Yes.
Okay, so you do have some support from some local organizations, am I right? Okay, well, I'm hoping that this will be a great success, and I'm hoping that there can be some type of justice for your grandson here, for Nathaniel. I remember the other one we had. It was real nice. We had a march. It was very nice. So I'm going to say to you, you take care, you be strong. Be strong like Kendrick Johnson's parents in Valdosta. You hear Miss Thomas McGee up in Macon, Georgia, which I plan to be there on April the 5th, up in Macon, and then I'm going to come right back here and be with you because it's just the right thing to do. Thank you so much. Okay, God bless you.
And I would like my heart to go out to the Kendrick family and all those going with the same problems that we are having. Our prayers go out to you all as well.
And let me close on a comment. Where you get them big old apples from there, baby?
I made them.
You made them?
The apples out of here.
Okay, all right. From this food show. All right, thank you very much.
All
okay.
right, thank
Once
you.
again, this is Ghetto Free Press. Baba Bagone, George Boss Rhyme, doing what we do because, after all, who else going to do it? I want people from Valdosta to come here on that April the 12th.
The 12th.
Yeah, I plan to be here. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, Bagone.
Thank you.